Vlad TV, and basically Vlad began the conversation by saying that Alex Alonzo from StreetTV doesn't like him either. He doesn't like Vlad, and he's always talking trash about Vlad. That's what Vlad said, and Vlad said he doesn't care about Alonzo. He basically is saying he's irrelevant, and Mob James is basically trying to spin the whole snitching fiasco as Alex Alonzo was a disgruntled employee from the Gangster Chronicles podcast, and he made up fake snitching allegations to retaliate, and that's totally not true. Mob James is actually an FBI informant for a very long time. He was an FBI informant for years and years. He actually, the guy he snitched on, he brought the FBI to his nightclub, and when he seen the FBI agent, he recognized him as the undercover who was with James at the club. James had been working for the FBI for a while. That's been proven. That's not speculation. That's not retaliation. And it just goes to show you that Vlad has to protect his investment, because at the end of the day, we first heard about Mob James on Vlad TV. Vlad TV is the one who actually created him as a superstar with his first couple of interviews with him, and it led to him getting his own podcast, and he really benefited financially from Vlad's attention that was given to him. And Vlad has to protect his investment because he doesn't want to discredit him. And at the end of the day, if anybody has an opinion about Vlad, he looks at them as haters. StreetTV is not a hater of Vlad. He's really for the culture. Vlad TV, I'm not trying to count his pockets, but he makes money from interviewing rappers and speaking about some of the most gruesome and genocidal topics to ever come up as problems in the ghetto, and he benefits from that. He's a white guy who came from a wealthy family, and instead of doing some content that could actually help things out, he benefits from the genocide. He's always talking about beef. He's always talking about crime. He doesn't go outside that box, and I just think that's stereotypical. Why are you treating these rappers as if they're nothing but criminals? Why can't you focus on something else? So and he makes millions from that. And some people say he's for the culture. Some say he's not. I don't have an opinion either way. I think that Vlad is a businessman, and he has a good business model. Interview rappers who are on the come up, and if they've got a salacious story, a criminal lifestyle that they live, that's going to be interesting, especially if they end up dead, and you have that interview of them. It's like Vlad has so many different dead rappers that he's interviewed, and that's a business in itself, because their streams go up, their numbers go up. You make more money when the rappers die. I'm not saying that Vlad is into it for that, but I'm just saying that this is what it's leading to. Nothing positive is coming from Vlad, in my opinion, except exploiting the genocide. You're putting faces and names to the genocide that's going on in the ghetto, and you're benefiting from that. I mean, you should be doing some anti-gang work or something, because gangs and people in gangs have made you rich, man. So yeah, it's just sad that these guys are trying to lie. I mean, this guy's a documented FBI informant. Nobody retaliated against him. Alex Alonzo has had the same platform, StreetTV, for over 20 years. He's okay.